हेलो गाइस, हर हर महादेव। कैसे हैं आप लोग? उम्मीद करता हूँ सब लोग अच्छे होंगे। स्वागत है आपका मेरे नए पॉडकास्ट शो में, जिसका नाम है डॉक्टर टॉक विद किशन चौधरी। टुडे वी हैव a special guest. We have Dr. Ola Zendaki. She is a dermatologist, she is a teacher and a good friend of mine too. So let's talk to the Dr. Ola Zendaki about her experience, about her life, about her journey and all. So how are you, Dr. Ola? Tell me about yourself, about your journey, about your life.
Okay. First, thank you to invite me here. It's really my pleasure to share this start program with you. It's first step to you with this program, and I think for this you will achieve a lot in future.
Thank you.
So thank you really to invite. For my life here, I will start it from the when I came to Nashik. I was 17 years old. I was student here. I finished university here, and actually I didn't teaching. It's not from my plans. Was so I finished and I worked here until now. It was really good start for me to do.
It's good. So I have a first question for you. Do you remember when we met first time?
Actually, I remember that after finishing your class,
Yeah.
we met somewhere, and I started to ask you a lot of questions
Yes.
about India. And it's the first time we had really coffee and conversation about India.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what made you accept to come to my podcast?
I accepted because the first, not like student, like friend, I know that you want to do big dream and you are starting to do it. So for me, with all respect, you started this, you start this step and you told me I want to do and I will start. And like I said, I know it will be in future biggest thing because I believe in you. I believe in everyone want to achieve dream. That's why I came, and I believe in this, and I'm happy to be a part of your study.
Thank you so much. I'll try my best. I have a next question for you. It's not about your life. It's about your your journey to your career too. Like about when you are working in the university as a teacher, as a faculty member. So, what is your experience about it?
Actually, I. Oh my god. Okay, actually, I came here like student, and you know, all after 1 year from my studying in Syria, I started war. So after finishing, I didn't come back there because I can't. So I have only to search about something else in another country. For Russia, in Nashik, I love Nashik. I'm not only Syrian Arab, I'm Chechen too. So my father from here too. And it was for me like in Russian Rodina. It's like really from my heart. So I came here and I traveled to Grozny. So I planned, okay, I will stay here and I will not only work, I will search for my grandfather's family.
Here.
Yes. And I finished university. After that, I worked like therapist. But my therapist not was my job, to be honest. I love dermatologist more. That's why I became dermatologist. And then they invited me to teach in university after opening an university in English. And I was like resident first year. And I shocked because they invited me to work with the most department that I was afraid from when I was a student.
Yeah.
It's internal disease department.
Internal disease, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I had a lot of experience from the head of department, Lila Slavna Ilgarova. She helped me a lot. We worked with her 4 years, and really it was my pleasure to work with her because I had not only experience in work, in life too, how to work with all this experience. And to teach, it's not easy. It's really difficult because you want to tell the information that you know to other students. But the most, what I love that when I see results, when students are happy, really, when they are achieving dreams and they are getting some information from me, what I can help with them. And English students, it's not from Russia, it's like from India, Egypt, Pakistan. So I had experience with traditions too, not only teaching. So.
So it's a good because we are getting experience in different passions, or we can say professions. So it's good too because it will come. We don't know when it will come return. So it's good too. So I have a question. Like, you are a dermatologist, so I have a next question to you from your subject, from your profession, about dermatologist and cosmetologist. So give us some advice. Give some advice to my listeners, to me, about skincare.
About skincare, everyone asking about this, but actually, if we will work on skincare, we should work inside first because skin is mirror what happened inside. So from first, we should change lifestyle. For example, not only routine care, cleanser, peelings, creams. It will not work if you are not doing sport. Sport, it's from my opinion,
Exercise and sports.
And diet. What we are eating, it's really affects on our skin. It's the first. About skincare, it's about type of skin. Every type of skin has skincare for some products. For example, I can't buy anything and I can't use anything on my face. So first, if you want to try something in your face, you should try it in your hand first. Yes, it's the first thing, you should try it in your hand. Because maybe you will have some allergic reaction. Maybe you don't know type of skin. So you should first try.
Mostly girls use makeups and these things.
Makeups, it's not too good to use. I don't love makeup, but for girls, we should use it.
Yeah,
so
it's I think mandatory for girls. I think.
Yes, but we can't. We should use night makeup removal because if we will sleep in makeup after day to day, so we will start problems with the skin. To start.
Our next question to you: who inspired you the most in your life, in your career? Until now, you are here in so many professions. So who inspired you?
First, who said to me, go study where you want. I'm Arab girl, so they are not allowing us to travel alone. It was a big problem.
It's difficult
I
to
survived this. So my father was not agree for this. My mother said no, let her go like that. My family was behind my every step here. When I came, I was crying first month. Then by time, okay, I will do it. I'm stronger because after month I called my father. Oh my God, I want to go back to Syria. And my family in first step because my mother told me if you will finish your dream, you can start another dream too. Don't stop. If you failed from something, you can start again too. So she is in Syria like general.
General.
Yes.
In army. I think.
Yes.
Yeah, he told me about she's
She is very
Yeah.
strong, so she was behind me until now. Even I didn't see my family for 9 years, and only by telephone, only by her messages. When your family is here behind you, you will be stronger than anyone else.
It's easy to live life when family is
Sure.
behind. Yeah.
Sure. So,
Yeah.
I
So
mean-
your inspiration is your mother.
yes, all family, but mother and girl, like.
Yes, so very much connected to each other.
Yes.
Yes. I want to ask you about diet because so many people want things, what they have to eat for good health, for good diet, for skin too. So
About diet, diet, it's not only I will not eat. You should eat, and more, but junk food, we all know
it's not healthy, but
it's not healthy.
people used
But
to
we
eat
can't say,
for taste.
okay, I will not eat, I will eat.
Yeah.
First, what we should look, to be honest, in diet, I can't say to others, please eat this, don't eat this, because I don't know the situation, what they can eat or not. All patients eat different, and for normal people too. But if you will start with diet, you should know your index mass body. You should know how much kilograms you
Weight.
and for that, fruits and vegetables is the first step you can eat. Yes.
I want to ask you something. Like, what will your favorite topics to discuss today? Like, if anyone wants to listen, and even I'm also waiting for your special topics today.
My special topic to talk, usually you mean what is my special topic? Actually, with all friends and what we are talking about, it's only future. Because every day we are looking for this. Everyone have dream to achieve. So every day we are thinking about it. What I need, what I should do, because future can help us, can help our family, we can help everyone, and we will not need any help from others because only future can help you. No one else can help in any situation if you don't have your work, your future ways for your children. Like I said, family too, and yourself. Yourself is first step because you should give all this energy. So if you don't have this energy for future, you can't give anyone. You can give yourself to yes.
So it means people have to think about dreams or future. Together.
Yes.
So
together.
if they are thinking about dreams, it's not a bad thing, I think.
No,
What do you mean?
no. Because we are living real life. If you will think only about real life, it will not give us positive energy. We have dream. If we have dream, we can work to achieve this dream. And the dreams come true. I can believe in this if we will work in it. So
People used to think about future with plan A, B, C. So
Yeah.
it's good or not?
I'm not kind of people. I will start from ABC. I won't see directly.
Like
So it's not good.
it's not good, really.
It's not good, not all time, because you can lose.
So many things.
I started to do fashion design company. I started from C. Until now, I can't focus on it. I should start from A now. I didn't finish. I said, okay, I have dream, I will work in it. But I start from C directly. It's not good. From my experience, it will not work.
Do you really think fashion designing is your passion, and it's not good for your profession? Like as you are a doctor.
No, for profession, it's another thing. It's
But
another
I think
topic.
it will not be damage your professor.
No. It will be. It will give me positive energy to do my work. Actually, because if I only will work, I should work from my heart too. Because I'm human, I want to feel.
Yeah.
If I love fashion design, I will. When you are looking good, your positive energy. will
Positive
go
energy.
through. So it's for fashion design too. I love special things, different things, and so it's giving me
Positive.
yes, to work.
Positivity, yeah.
Yes.
So you already talk about positivity and positive energy. So tell me something about positive energy.
Positive.
Yeah. Because you have a good experience. So when we are thinking something about negativity, we are thinking about people's.
Yeah.
So it will work there or not?
It will work. There is a lot of people can affect on our life really bad ways. I had a lot of these situations because if you want to do something, everyone will not tell you, yes, you can do it. No, how you will do it? You don't have this. It will be really expensive. No, you don't need to do this. So everyone can say something, even if in your clothes, oh, this color, it's not on you, it's not like beautiful. After that, you will feel, okay, I'm not looking good today. So it's affecting from people. If it's negative for you, please cancel this atmosphere from your life. I started to cancel anything negative will affect on my life because other people will think only about themselves and we should think about ourselves. I'm really a good person. If anyone will need any help, even I can't help them, I will ask for help. It's not good for all people. So from my experience, positive energy you can get by yourself and you can give others. And this negative energy can be every day, every moment. And you should remind yourself negative things. So not to stay all time. You should work on it. It's really a difficult thing. It's not easy. Everyone have depression because of this.
Depression. It's a big topic, but I'll ask
I
you.
Talk until tomorrow.
I'll ask you. I'll ask you in the season 2 about all these things. One interesting question for you. Just you work daily life. You work for teaching. You work for clinics and all. So how you will deal with these kind of like every routine? Yeah.
So it's like a routine lifestyle. You can work. After working, after finishing your work, you should get energy to go to do sport. And to do what you love, because everything, if you love, you will find time. You will find time for this. If you will not, if you will say, no, okay, I'm tired, I want to go home, I will sit home, it's like, for me, it's like, how to say, it's not good. Because if after work I will go home, so in work, what I get, negative, atmosphere or positive or anything, I should take off to take rest from
All
work.
this.
So half of day in work, half of day with friends, what I want to do, what I love to do, what I dream about, I should achieve. So I should do mini steps every day to achieve it.
I have one more interesting question to you. What are some most memorable moments for you that you remember all the times so far?
So far, it's my first jewelry here. So it's not like jewelry, mini one. Here was conference in dermatologist and cosmetologist. We went to St. Petersburg with Dr. Sarah and Nancy, my friends. So it was good journey because it was the first time I see another city, not only Natchik. So and we had a lot of fun. So I can see until now videos and I will laugh.
Yeah.
So it was good. And my last journey to Jordan before 2 months because I worked hard to do this. My friends from Jordan was here in Natchik. They finished and they went to Jordan then, and I didn't saw them. And I said I will come to see you. And after 7 years, I went there. It was really good for me. Yes. There was here. I was living with. We graduated together. So they are doctors. They finished in Natchik, and they are now in Jordan. We are like sisters. That's why. So if here I'm having negative energy, I will go to Jordan. I will take it positive, and I will back. Yes, it was good for me.
So I have an interesting thing in my podcast now. I'll talk about rapid fire. Okay? So I hope you will be ready for it. It's not a big questions. It's not a dangerous questions too. It's like a one word answer. It's a rapid fire, so you have to give me the answers. So let's start rapid fire. What is your favorite food?
Okay, Arabic food.
Arabic?
I don't know how to explain how they cook it. The name is shish barak and tabbouleh. Tibbe.
Okay. So my next question to you is your favorite hobby?
Hobby, dancing, painting, and horse riding.
Horse riding too. Okay. Your favorite place to visit?
Dubai.
Dubai. Okay.
But I was in Dubai, so now I want to go to India.
Ah.
Yes.
It's your dream.
It's my
It's
dream.
a dream. It's a dream. Yeah. Yeah. My next question to you is the same. The country you dream to go
India.
there, India. Okay. Your biggest fear?
It's the same fear to be afraid from something.
Like?
So it's like how to explain. I can't say I'm afraid from this thing. I will not do it
Okay.
because I can't try everything. But I'm afraid to be afraid. So the fear is the same for me. Like
It's like people have some
from something.
something like
Height.
height. Okay.
Should I tell?
You have to tell. It's rapid fire.
Actually, in social media, some guy they wrote like he want to talk and like that, and by mistake I called him video call. It was in night, and he wrote, "Oh my God, you are so fast." So it really was and I know this person, and I blocked him after. So it was really not good.
It's good. What do you think about India? Yeah.
I think people really know how to live life. I saw a lot of students. I saw you too, how you are living. It's very interesting. I like your how you are celebrating because you are dancing.
Festivals.
For me, dance it's life. So when you are dancing and everyone is enjoying, really it's this feeling you can't feel in another
World? You can say world, yeah. Because we Indians.
I can't explain because I didn't say, okay, I will love India, I will love Syria, I will love Russia. No, it's like by feelings. And I was interested about India because I was watching Bollywood movies. When I was first year student. And they are like, oh my God, Ola, you are watching Bollywood movies. Hero is not dying there. It's take me from real life to other beautiful life.
So, which Bollywood movie you watched last? Pathan.
Yes.
Pathan. Pathan, yeah, it's good. So, okay. you got so many achievements until now, and hope you are dreaming for more. So for the next generation, those who are coming to become a doctor, to become a dermatologist, so what you will be advised to them in every situation, or every, like in study, in career? So this.
Uh, from my experience, I wanted to change a lot of things, but now I'm telling myself, no, you will go and continue. But for others, if you are coming here to study or anywhere, you should start to work too. Don't wait to finish your university and then to work. You should work. Everyone should start to work from first year. It's not to work like hard to affect on your studying, not like that. But you should do some business for you because you in 20, it's the most energy that you have to do something. After finishing, you will focus only on your work, professional work. For choosing which department you want to go with, it's not about what you love. It's not about what you love only. You should see where it's good for this profession. For example, dermatologist here in Egypt, it's not good to work. If you want to work like, for example, cardiologist, you should find a place that you really will work on, because we should not stay in one step. You want to go to other steps too. So you should not only, I love this, I will work with this. No, it's not like that. It's about, you will think about money, you will think how to help people with this, and to help yourself to achieve a lot of things in this work. So in all ways you should think about it. But my advice is not to choose medicine because I will become a doctor. It's not correct. All students or half, when I'm asking why you choose to be a doctor, okay, I don't know, my family wanted to like doctors. It's in our countries like that. But you should see if you can be a doctor or not, because it's not really easy. Because it's a long way, and until now I finished, but until now I'm learning, I'm studying. So if you are ready to do it, please go with this. If you are not ready, please don't take this step.
It's good. So we had a good conversation today. Hope everyone will like it. Hope everyone will inspired with this. So thank you so much, Dr. Ola Zendaki, for coming to my podcast. I will wait for you in the second season. And once again, I'm very grateful to like where you came here. You accept my invitation for my podcast. So thank you so much. Hope everyone will like my podcast. This episode is too much special to me too, because after some time I will be graduate, so I don't know where I will be. So thank you once again. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
So hope guys आपको ये एपिसोड पसंद आया होगा. ऐसे ही एपिसोड के साथ जुड़े रहें मेरे साथ. मिलता हूँ आपको नए एपिसोड के साथ. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर दिस. जय श्री महाकाल, हर हर महादेव.